Jetzt sitze ich hier mit DJ Woody. Wer kennt ihn nicht? Woody, you're already known to the DJ scene in Germany. Now you're more on a judging scene.
Yeah.
What are your opinion about the development of turntablism since the last 5 years?
In the last 5 years, it's been ridiculous. Like, I mean, everybody's just getting to a level where fucking every routine you hear is sick. You know what I mean? Like most of these battles tonight have been so hard to judge because it's trying to like fucking mark down on each category, just trying to get between them. But I mean, everybody's just been dope. But I mean, there's been a lot of developments in the last 5 years, as far as I can see. I mean, you got all the scratch pervert type of stuff, and you got people juggling, like bringing the funk back, taking away from, you know, keeping it technical but making it a lot more funky. Because, like, I don't know, I think that's the way it's been going anyway over the last 5 years.
So you would agree that the musical aspect is coming back to the DJing, because the last few years it was sometimes a little bit boring to watch because it was all about technique. So
yeah. Well, that's it. I mean, a couple of years ago, you had the whole sort of funkiness versus technicality argument, and like a lot of people were doing technical stuff that, you know, didn't necessarily sound too nice. But I think, you know, everybody's been trying to improve that, and like I say, you're getting really funky stuff that is still technical and still pushing the boundaries. You know, so it's good. It's all good.
There's some hardliners, some turntablism hardliners who say, okay, the only turntable is the techniques.
Okay.
But you said that this special skill you developed with the two needles on one record, you only could realize with the Vestax. So what are your thoughts about that hardliners?
I mean, you can't limit yourself to one turntable. I agree that it gets a little silly when you get like mixers like the Samurais that give you the automatic clicks and whatnot. But I mean, the thing I love about the Vestax is like the ultra pitch, and you can cut in reverse, you can cut on like -50, and I think they're really cool turntables to cut on. But I mean, you can't be too traditionalist about a developing art form. You've got to see where it's going. You know, the Technics turntable is like 20-year-old design. It wasn't designed for turntablism. You know what I mean? I mean, I do love the Technics turntable, and I do sort of value a technique that you can do on any turntable. That's definitely a cool thing. But I mean, I done this routine because it's the Vestax competition, and you can do it on a Vestax turntable. So I think it's all good, each to their own. You know what I mean? But I think you kind of got to move with the times. I mean, saying you can only use a Technics turntable is like a pianist saying you can only use a piano. You know what I mean? You're cutting out a whole range of funky ass keyboards. You know what I mean? A whole range of other noises. So I don't know. You can't really limit yourself. If people said that about mixers, we'd all still be on crazy 20-year-old Geminis that didn't have an instant cut-in. You know what I mean? We got to move with what develops the art form.